my beauties. So let's get into it. This is just the first out of the box, out of the packaging, fresh out of packaging. But we're doing the Butta lace from Sensational. This is their Ocean Wave 30 HD lace. This is her stock card. This is what it looks like when you open her. Yes, yes. And then in the back, detailing more information. And she comes in a multitudes of colors, darling. All right. So let's grab her. Standard packaging. She's 30 inches, so she's giving you length, okay? She's giving you inches. She's giving it to you. The netting, just wanted to keep it on so y'all know that this is legit. But y'all already know me by now. Oh, this was still on. All right. So, cap customization real quick. Lace. So far, nice. Looks like ear to ear. Okay. Right here. You get a little bit of sectioning. So though we'll say this, the part is really not moving too much. Be honest. So you're going to middle bust down her. But 2 combs in the front. 1 comb in the back. She seems big head friendly. And then of course adjustable straps. Standard. We're going to just clip these straps on. All right. And this is a Cloud 9, by the way. Oh, yeah. She is definitely big head friendly. All right. This is straight on. Okay. So you guys can see this. Actually, the hairline looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty decent. It's not looking shabby. I definitely am gonna, you know me, I'm gonna go in and it just needs a little more, a little TLC, a little Love and Cartier, you know. A little Cartier touch. But just so y'all can see her, she's long. Like, okay. Okay. All right, first impressions. Right out the bag, she is cute. Very soft. All right, so we're going to customize her, all that good stuff, and we'll be right back with our final thoughts.
I think we gotta tell the truth. You and me don't need this attitude. I can tell you're ready for love. I don't really know what that means at all. Still trying to learn what it is to love. Still trying to figure out what happened to us. Things changed when you went back home without. I heard all about you from those other guys. They tell lies. I don't wanna know if you have been with these other guys or other men. And I just wanna say I'm the one that stayed, I'm the one that prayed, I'm the one that paid for all their mistakes. Remember all the things I did, remember how I was in bed, oh baby. Remember how remember saying, oh yeah. Holy matrimony, it's just a testimony. Tell me how it is when I'm really with you, how you really is, boo. Oh, real one. African blood, I could give you like 6 sons and 100 daughters in the water. Yeah, I'm the wave, baby. Can we take it to the first date, baby? First time that we ever start to lay, baby. Oh my God, I just want you and me to go back to the first day that we met. But I have no regrets. To the first day, take me back to the first day. Take me back to the first day, before we ever start to late.
Okay, so the baby hairs is pretty decent. This part is still getting on my nerve a little bit, but it's okay. we gonna let it rock for a second. Once I do that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it be for right now. Cool beans. Okay. Ignore me. I just don't like to play around with my baby hairs. Okay. So now we're gonna take our wax stick, which another thing I gotta need to get a new one of. But we still got wax on here, so we're gonna keep using it. So now she's breaking apart. I'm just gonna take her in chunks. Y'all can judge me if y'all want to. I actually kind of like the manipulating it with my fingers, actually, because you kind of really get to, first of all, yeah, my fingers warm up the wax, which is nice. And then I get to put it exactly where I want it. Woody woo. Wild out. Ooh, some on the thumb. Okay, now that we have the wax, I like to go in with a little gossipy. Yeah. Bam. Hot cone. Remember, do not touch that 400. You be bugging, girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. Beauty, don't do that. Unless you want to mess your unit up. Ooh, see, that shit is hot. Ooh, yeah. Let's bring this all up. Ooh, she's cute. Yep. Ooh. All right. I try to get them as matching as possible. As much as it would allow me to. I like the bend in that. All right. There you go. Just come in here. Just, oh, lay her flat like that. Okay. For right now, that is looking real nice. Then, just for a little bit extra measure of hold, just bring my brush her out to a degree, and then my little signature thing I like to do, right where you put that bend, pull it down. Okay, so now this looks like a crazy amount of hair. Now we must tame the beast. So I don't right away go with product for right now because it's a very fresh unit. Let's comb these curls out a little bit. Once you have her down, brush her this way. You're trying to just get that air in her. At least that's what I try to do. And then I like to just wrap the curls around themselves to get it to fall. I am trying my best not to cut layers in this. These are very, does this even have layers? This thing is just long. I like face framing layers. That's just I think it's flattering. But child, if you've seen my video of how I preserve my curls, this is very similar to, but I do this to just kind of get the curls to just act a little right until they just start to fall naturally and just play nice. I find that you manipulate them just a little. they tend to just start to relax and chill. Like this, you see how this side is already kind of chilling out a little bit? She's just this side. It's always one side. You know, the naughty side. Y'all know. Okay, so this is it. Let me go put my face on, and I'm gonna come back with my final thought. Well, what I thought and my final thoughts of this unit. All right, y'all. Hey, My Beauties. I did the face, but I took one of these, my space buns down, or Princess Leia buns down, and then I was like, oh my God, I gotta show you guys this real quick. So here's what, so after, and I only do this with curly textured hair. As you saw earlier, it wasn't really falling where I wanted to fall. So what I recommend, this is what I do. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. You're gonna make two, split it in half, and put two space buns. The way you do it is you're gonna, how do I say this? You're gonna put it in a bun, but as you put it in the bun, you're gonna twirl it in the way it's curled. So I'm gonna take one down so you can see. Well, so does that make sense? Once I take it down, I'm gonna put it back up so you guys can see. But you're gonna be doing two type of twists. So you're gonna be rolling the hair in the way that it's curled while wrapping it around as you're rolling it. I hope that makes sense. And then once you do that, this is what it looks like when you take it down. And you're gonna do this tight because what's gonna do is it's gonna cause a little bit of heat. Y'all, you get where I'm coming. You get where I'm going. So yeah. So when you take it down, I just want you to already. Now you see. So when I say so you can see. You see how the curls is going away from my face, and as I roll tight, it's gonna naturally start to roll, and then you just curl, roll it in a knot. And you want to do this tight, and then once you drop it, like to pull a little. Then we're gonna take them. I like to do this at the same time, so that way they kind of fall do I want them to. And then just lightly loosen it, still keeping the curl, still letting it do what it's doing. Kind of like that. I love the way that looks. I like the way it falls when I do this, and then it helps keep the curls intact. So just wanted to do that. But let's get into this, you know, the nooks and crannies of it all. So the packaging, as you saw, very standard packaging. This one came in the box versus the bag, but a lot of wigs come in boxes at this point. So that is the price of this. I will insert the price of it. Very reasonable. Also, too, I've never mentioned this. I don't think I mentioned it. The site where I buy and purchase all my wigs from. And y'all, please don't go crazy. Because what I find, and y'all know, your girl is a synthetic unit connoisseur. Okay? They're the cheapest. So I'm not trying to gatekeep, but I need us to, you know, we got to share the wealth. Okay? And the site that I go to is Hair So Fly. Love this site. And you get your wigs in like two days, so it's crazy, but they're usually the cheapest versus the other competitors. Okay, next thing with this unit, she is what is it? She is a, as I said before, she's a 30 wave. I think, what is it called? Ocean wave. I don't know what the hell an ocean wave is, but this is what ocean waves look like. I'm gonna call it like a, no, it's not really a beach wave. So yeah, ocean wave. She does have some layers, which is very interesting with her layers. Her layers are, she's more layered, I feel, in the back. Like, some of the layers in the back is really, really short. I don't see them same layers up here in the front. But it's different. She is definitely colored, so she's more darker root. She starts to brown out here. She gets like a nice, pretty, very fall, like brown. Like, really pretty. I'm just looking at my notes here. How does she feel? She's soft. These fibers are, yes, they are very, very soft. Very, very, you can manipulate them. And it's not, I haven't gotten any tangles or any kinks or anything like that. Like, you just run your fingers through it. She's really, really nice. I like this unit so far, especially like the way she feels. Smell really wasn't a smell, which I'm giving kudos to a lot of these brands. that you're not starting to, they're starting to remove that chemically manufactured smell, which is so, so great. Let's see the length. She's 30 inches. Cap construction, I already mentioned that before, but just to repeat in case you skip past that section, she is a standard middle bust down. She has just a little bit of lace parted in the front. She goes ear to ear. She does big head friendly. You got room. She has the 2 standard combs near the parting, and then she has the 1 comb in the back with the standard adjustable straps. Let's see. Baby hairs. I love the baby hairs on this unit as far as how they did them. We had to work a little bit, but that was my fault because prior to when I was mapping out my baby hairs, I took too much baby hairs off here. But nonetheless, we got hair in the end. But these baby hairs to me they're some of the most natural baby hairs that I've seen in a long time, because a lot of times they be sending you bangs. I said it. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's what your girl said, okay? Don't get mad at me. What else we got? Like I said, flex heat. It's very, very, the fit on this is very, very comfortable. If you have a big head, I like to say we're thinkers. This is for us. Next thing, heat. As you can see, I did have to apply some heat. Again, they say it goes up to, 400 degrees. Stay away from that. That's just my recommendation. I just don't trust that because I don't want to ever burn a unit. Even though, yes, they're cheaper, you can replace them, but why do that when you could just not? Does that make sense? Okay. The application of product. Okay, so I honestly feel like it applies very easily. Even with my little lazy girl turn future glueless method. Like I said, like this, y'all saw this. I did a little baby spray. And she's on. Like, it's nice. It's very, very comfortable. If the wind decides to be disrespectful, we be okay. Now, with this, don't get in no fight with nobody. She gonna come off, okay? But you also too grown for that. But yeah, very easy to apply, very easy to work with. You can style her as long as you're not like a perfectionist like me. It should be quick. Didn't take a lot. Let's see the lace melt. She melts. I will say, I forgot to put more makeup on here. But other than the knots, we're not gonna talk about the knots. It's a synthetic, and you're not gonna get bleach popping knots. But this is cute. It looks good. And I was running out of my little, like I said, my tint spray. But she does. So final thoughts: is this a slay or a stay away? She's a slay. She's a slay, and I'm going to tell you why this one is a slay. I'm going to start explaining a little bit why. This one is a slay because she is definitely easy to work with. And the fact that she's big head friendly. You don't get that a lot with a lot of wigs. Some wigs, they really snug. But she's easy to work with, and this is definitely one of those pop on and goes. But I will say this. I wouldn't, for where I would wear her, I wouldn't be like, ooh, let me go run to the store with her, because she deserves a little bit better than that. She's giving you a little bit of style value. So I would definitely, going out to eat, a little cute little date situation, she is definitely your girl. But with that being said, she's a slay. Go get her. Once you get her, let me know that you got her and what you thought about it. She's a winner for me, and you will see her definitely again. My only critique before I go, y'all know me, and this is also, I gotta start stepping out my comfort zone. I would just like a little bit of, like I said before, a little bit of face frame and layers. Like if this was just cut, ooh, that would have ate. And then folded it. But Cartier oil wigs can't do that. So anyhow, that's it for this review. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, remember, true beauty is limitless. Stay beautiful. And until next time, bye, y'all. Oh, be kind. And then until next time, bye, y'all.